Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a simple Power automation that can be very useful for human resources and recruitment processes. This idea is very simple. In fact, whenever I receive an email related to, for example, a position like business analyst, the flow will automatically take the attachments from that email and save them into a specific folder in OneDrive. So let's text it in live. Here I have already my Power Automate flow. I'm going to open an automated flow. I'm going to create it right now. I'm going to look for the right trigger, which is when an email arrives over here. Since we have Outlook as the tool to send emails, I'm going to get for that trigger. When a new email arrives, version 3. Then I'm checking the email subject to see if it contains the word business analyst. So let me add a title over here. For example, capture attachment. And then I click on create. I have to check for the filter, the right filter. I mean, for our case, it's going to be the subject. That is why I have to consider business analyst as the words for Power Automate to check. So in this case, the subject filter will be business analyst. Okay. So whenever email arrives with this subject, Power Automate is going to execute the next steps. Now I have to consider get attachment step in my flow in Power Automate. So that is why I'm going to click on the button new step and look for this Outlook again. Looking for the right action, which is, as I mentioned, get attachment version 2, I guess. Let me check get attachment version 2. Okay, I have to consider two parameters as an input, the message ID and also the attachment ID. Where can I get these two parameters from the trigger actually? That is why I'm going to click on the first one and I look for the message ID parameter, message ID. Okay, I have the first one and then the attachment ID. This one over here. As you see, as you can see over here, the Power Automate automatically put this get attachment action into a loop, the apply to each, because we have the possibility to get more than one attachment. In fact, that is why Power Automate recognizes that, put this loop over here, apply to each. So the next step will be create a file. So that is why I have to look for the OneDrive action. And this action is going to have uh, it's gonna be the create file action. So the first parameter for this action will be the folder path. I'm going to look for the right name of the folder, and this is my OneDrive, and I already this attachment folder over here. So now I'm going to look for that folder, go down for the attachment folder. Great. So the next parameter will be the file name and also the file content. These two parameters I'm going to get them from the get attachment version 2. Okay. So I'm going to look for the name and also for the content bytes. And that's it. I have already created the flow. I have no more actions to do because that was my goal. That was my objective. Okay. So now I'm going to test the flow, which is the next step, by the way. So previously I have to save this flow. So I'm going to click over here in this button. I'm going to wait a few seconds. Now I have already the message, the successful message. My flow is ready to go. Okay. Now I'm going to test my flow. I'm going to send an email with the right words. I mean, the right subject, which is business analyst role or similar. And after that, I have to see the attachment in this mail being migrated to the attachment folders that I created. Okay. So now I'm going to go for my Outlook, and I already created this mail. I just have to add the attachment over here. Um, and I'm going to select for the file inside my device. Okay, I will select this image over here. I'm going to open it up, and after that I'm going to send it. But before send it, I have to click on the button in my flow, in the button test. Okay, manually obviously, and going to click on test, and I'm going to send now the email because we have over here this message. To see if it works, I have to send an email. I'm going to click on send. Okay, I have already I received the email. And after that, I have to see if every single step in my flow was successfully executed. Okay, I have the message. Your flow ran successfully. I have all the steps 100% successful. And the final test is over here. I have to see the file properly in my attachment folder. So I'm going to refresh this. There it is. The file has been automatically saved from the Outlook email into the attachment folder in OneDrive. So with just a few Power Automate actions, we can automate a repetitive HR task and eliminate the need to manually download and upload documents. And this same approach can be adapted for CVs, contracts, certificates, onboarding documents, and many other HR processes. Yeah, and that's it for today. I guess we got the goal. And that's it for the demo for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a nice one. Bye bye.